Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. We'll be doing our monthly reading. I cannot believe it's already April. So welcome. Let's just jump right in and see what our guides have to say. So remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, totally okay. Just leave it for those that need to hear it right now and come back for next month or mid-month and just try to take the information that I do give you and place it in your life the way that makes most sense right now for you. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Boredom. I don't necessarily see boredom as so it is, yes, a sense of boredom, but I'm also getting a sense of like self-discovery. And again, this is like a theme going around in all of the earth signs right now. There is a sense of trying to figure out what you want to do in life, kind of finding your niche, kind of seeing where you fit in, trying to find what you like, what you want to do, what makes you happy, what brings you life, what brings you energy. Because I'm seeing the sense of like, again, the self-discovery aspect of things, kind of being present in the moment. I think that's another theme that I'm getting, like trying to be present. Because boredom is like almost like thinking to the future, but not being like present here. And what's going on internally? Gateways of light. I have unlimited access to the divine mind, which is like interesting because this girl on this card is meditating. It's again, like the self-discovery, trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. That's a theme. I'm getting that as a theme right now for a lot of earth signs, kind of finding your way, kind of figuring out what gives you the most passion. And there's a sense of intuition. I think it's like you're trying to listen to what your guides, what you are intuitively being pulled towards. The Moon, the Empress, 10 of Cups, and that one's in reverse. There's a sense of some kind of a delay right now. Empress energy, the Moon. Yeah, again, there's a sense of kind of going within and trying to do a lot of self-discovery. The Moon being there's something that you're trying to discover about yourself. It feels like you're putting in the work right now. Boredom. Like there is a delay, and then it's like a low vibe energy. There's just a delay of like something that you're trying to manifest because of the fact that you're trying to figure out what it is that you want or want like out of life, out of yourself. And I don't think you realize that in doing that, you're kind of delaying something that's going to be emotional fulfilling. Doesn't mean that you won't get it. It just means that there's just some sort of delay, and maybe for the best. Like I'm getting like your guides are almost saying like it has to, like you need to figure out your direction. And you need to get yourself out of that energy of like that boredom and having that passion. Because the passion's almost like, what am I doing? Like what is like, I feel like you guys, a lot of you are in a sense passionate about something, but it's almost like misdirected, or you're unsure, or it just doesn't make quite like a good amount of sense. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups, and I see that as your energy. I think that is meant to, like whatever's happening internally right now, it's meant to like you are meant to have that pause and be present. Again, the theme of being present, I think, was probably mid-month or last month. There's a sense of having an opportunity come your way, which is divinely given. Ace of Cups, it is going to give you, because again, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse currently, meaning the delay, and it's like not emotionally fulfilling you at the moment because you're just, the uncertainty is there and the discovery is there. So the Ace of Cups coming in at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming, is like divinely given. Like you are going to have the opportunity to emotionally actually fulfill yourself, but your energy needs to kind of like shift. It needs to have that grounding, nurturing energy of stability and emotion. Like you have to find that within yourself, like emotionally fulfill, nurture yourself emotionally, find that stability within yourself, and kind of like get to that part of what it is you want, because we don't know that. I feel like a lot of you guys are still trying to figure that out. And I think there's going to be an opportunity that comes your way, Ace of Cups, that'll kind of be like that aha moment of, oh, this is what it is, because we need to get that direction. I think we're just in this like stagnant moment. April, which could be, for, like I said, for the best. I think April for a lot of you guys are also kind of like the reset energy, like spring break, you know, like I see that also being a actual thing. And For a lot of you, it's almost giving me a sense of direction when it comes to career more than anything. But let's go ahead, like, since we're, great segue, we're going to go and look at the career aspect. It could be a passion project, hobby, anything like that. So leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Yeah. So that's why I'm getting a sense a lot of you guys are kind of like taking a leap of faith into something that's different. And there's like the uncertainty with it, the hesitation. Is this the right thing that I want to do? Because like whatever's happening right now is not emotionally fulfilling yourselves. But I think you guys are almost, in a sense, ready to take that leap of faith and or have already. And it's just the trying stages, the putting that boredom behind you, but it's not quite there. Maybe a lot of you guys are hanging on to like a past situation still. So you're having a hard time, again, like letting go. So we do have the Hermit here, the Chariot. So I like that. And then the Two of Wands. So the options are there. There is momentum. There is a sense a lot of you guys already know what you want. But again, like the boredom, I have unlimited access to divine mind. Like it's almost like you are still going within with the Hermit and trying to figure that out. There's this internal thing for a lot of you guys has to do with career. There's a sense of you still trying to get clarity on if this is the right move, if this is the right direction, because you have options. You can stay where you are, you can be bored, you can still stay where that, you always have free will. There's always going to be there. But there is an opportunity and momentum because you're manifesting something bigger. And so you are trying to move forward with that new manifestation. It's just the uncertainty, the unknown that's kind of almost holding you back. And again, there's that delay. But I think maybe for April, it is that time to kind of figure that out. Take this month to actually figure out, narrow it down, and get to where you want to be. The momentum is there. So it's just putting the words into action. That's what needs to happen. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I think, again, what you don't see coming, a lot of you guys are in your own way right now with this situation. That the delay could still be there, very well be there. I think it keeps you up at night because you're unsure, trying to figure out what it is you want to do. It's the uncertainty. It's just wanting to make the right decision for yourself, which is totally fair. It's all scary. But what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you're going to hold yourself back. And I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be an opportunity of something coming in very swiftly for you to maybe take an action. Then it's going to lead to stability. Again, Pentacles is finance. So there is a sense of there is going to be a stability within this. But again, it's leap of faith that's taking you there. And it's a risk. And it could pan out for the best, but everything happens for a reason. Love that sign being there. Everything happens for a reason. And so even if it pans out bad, it's not bad because it led you to the next thing. So it's just the way that you look at it, the way that you energetically align with that situation. Because like I said, everything happens for a reason. So you're brought to the situation because you had to go through it and it's all a lesson. But I do see you kind of being in your own way. And I do still see a sense of delay in that. So I think, again, March might not be a bad idea to kind of go within and kind of see if this is the right move for you. And then finally realizing, yes, it is, or no, it's not. And just go one way or the other. You're just not going one way or the other at this point. So Libra, consideration, fairness, and harmony. So this is a relationship aspect, whether it be friends, family, coworkers, something internal, maybe a relationship within yourself. So for a lot of you guys that are in a relationship, I feel like there is a sense of fairness, unfairness. I'm getting a sense of you trying to figure out what it is. There's a sense of balance within that relationship. If you're in a relationship, it's not that anything bad is happening. It's trying to figure it out because there's two pieces of the puzzle and you're putting it together. And I think you guys are kind of in a place maybe having a hard time with that. And maybe it's something that is a new relationship that you want to work out. And it's that, trying to make the piece of the puzzle fit. What is fair for you? What is not fair for that person? Give or take. It's a give and take. And I see that that's kind of coming in for a lot of you guys. And then maybe you guys are just dating and kind of in that scenario. But that's the energy that I'm getting. And as far as relationship status goes, so we have Five of Wands, the Fool, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, so there is a sense of like the give or take, not even give and take it, but there is some kind of competition within the relationship, but it is a give or take. Again, harmony, fairness. There, it's like you guys both have opposing views on how to do things. Two of Wands, the Fool, and it's not like you guys are arguing, but you could be. It's just kind of like uneasy grounds right now. The Fool here, Two of Wands, and it is almost like you guys are taking a leap of faith into something that might be like a big part of your future, and it's scary. And it's like, you don't need to do it with the Two of Wands. Like, it's an option to, like, move forward. Like, maybe you guys just met and you guys just started dating. There's an opportunity to maybe move forward and go take the next step in the relationship. There is a leap of faith. It's risky. I feel like there's newness in this relationship almost, because with the Fool, it's giving me like it hasn't been a long relationship, or like the situation that you guys are in. Maybe you guys just moved in and now you guys are talking about getting married. Like, there's just like that in between wasn't long. There's just a very newness to the situation that you were already in, and now you're talking about putting another newness in, and now you're trying to navigate that again, putting two pieces of the puzzle together, and that is scary. I mean, that's rightfully so scary. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Magician, King of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. And I think that's the energy within this relationship. King of Pentacles, uh, King of Swords. So that's a sword of truth for me. That is someone that's like, this relationship is a positive. And I know it sounds like it's going to be a little bit tough, the Magician. You can manifest this the way that you want this to make the most sense for your relationship. It's just about letting go and just energetically aligning each other, because this relationship will benefit you guys one way or the other. It's just about letting go and letting everything fall into place. The energy of this relationship, King of Pentacles, it's stable, it's solid. You guys are both working well together. There's just a lot of honesty, sort of truth. Like, I feel like everyone's very honest in the situation. The communication is there. It's just a little like rough patch. I don't even want to say rough patch. It's just something that you guys are kind of like navigating and trying to discover. And like, there's a lot of discovery in this. This whole reading is a lot of like trying to discover what to do and what not to do. So if this is something that is happening in your life currently within a relationship, what your guys are almost asking you to do is be open in communication and just being open. Like, that is a key word. Open to be able to accept what this person is saying, and allowing them to like realize that they need to be open, accepting what you have to say, and having that balance, that harmony. Because I see it being a positive thing. I see it working out. I see it blossoming. But again, we all have free will, and maybe the other partner is not good at communicating. That's something to work through, but it's something to talk about moving forward. But I do see good things happening from that. It's just how you want to handle it and how you want to move forward. And if this message did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next message. Definitely drop a comment just to, let everyone know that you're in the same boat, because it's good to have a community and be like feel like you're not alone in this situation. But thank you guys for coming back. Definitely come back for next month. See you guys on the next one. Bye.